Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Starry Eye Tarot. Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy day. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Good to see you. Let's get everything all ready here. All right. Well, I hope everybody is having a nice decompression from the lovely days. And welcome. My name is Sophie, otherwise known as Starry Eye Tarot. I am your tarot reader for the evening. I can answer virtually any question other than legal, and I can answer any question. I am a psychic medium. I contact those who have passed on. My specialty is definitely reading people's current energies. So I'm very good for reading romance spreads, spirit spreads, etc., familial spreads, interpersonal relationship spreads for sure. I also do pet energy readings, animal energy readings, past life readings, soulmate readings, and I'm going to have a revamped menu of all of my readings come January 1st. There's going to be some changes to the channel. Good changes, very good changes for sure. Rochelle! Hey Rochelle, how are you doing, girl? Any updates or... And how was your oh yeah, lovely to see you. Hi. How was your hi Gogoran, hi Noyan, hi Eric. Yes, please do, Rochelle. Please do. I'm doing well, Noyan. Thank you. This is no, I likely won't be on tomorrow. I'll do my best, but I might not be. But if you do have a question, Rochelle, you can always reach out to me over Instagram and I can give you a reading at no extra. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Rochelle. I am so sorry for your loss. I did not know that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I'm not on tomorrow, if you have a question, you can always message me on Instagram. It doesn't cost anything extra, and I just do a voice memos. I'll for sure be on next week, though. Yeah, might be a little bit difficult too, well, because family's in town and holiday, but I'll definitely be on at least one day next week for sure, if not more than one. But yeah, and if you want, you can also reach out to me via email too. Yeah, no problem. And that message extends to everyone who is here. And if you are watching this channel, please make sure to click the like button. It really helps me out. You're Michelle. Thank you, sweetheart. You take care. Be well. Yeah, I also offer private readings. Discretionary readings, which are of no extra charge. I just call them discretionary readings because they're out of discretion. We do, Debbie, we do need to set up your private reading. Did you send me? I was just about to talk about private readings. Yeah, I offer two different types of private readings. I offer regular ones, which are just typed or over voice memo, and they don't cost any. It's just one question or however many you donated for. And then I also do Zoom private readings where we're on the phone or we're talking to each other back and forth. I can hear you, you can hear me, and you can see my cards, and we can just go through any and all questions you got and use as many cards as we want. I've never had a client who wasn't thoroughly thrilled with a private reading, because we really get down to the bottom of things. So my mom got me some lovely, lovely gifts for Christmas, and one of them was this gift bag of crystals. Hi, Christy. It's okay, love. It's okay. I'll try and contact you again when I'm through with when I'm through with this live stream. Thank you. Yeah, my mom gave me a bunch of crystals and sage, and so 3 of the crystals are on my Jupiter box right here. I have this is not quartz. I believe this is. I want to say this is actually fluorite. I'll have to look that up. This is fluorite. This blue fluorite, which I've never seen before. Really beautiful. And then a nice pink, nice hunk of hematite right here. Kind of hard to see in the dark, but she also got me a really cool, quite a few other crystals in here. Oh, it is clear quartz. Okay, it is clear quartz, as I thought. Got me this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tarot candle of the moon. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. My Christmas was good. Thank you, Christy. How was yours, love? Yes, I will. I should be able to do your reading tonight. I'll try. I will contact you after I'm done with my live stream. I might have to get a bite to eat my live stream, but I will reach out to you tonight. Okay, Christy? No problem. Will do. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Christy. Are you feeling better? Geez, I don't think that's really strange. I was actually thinking to myself while I was doing some Christmas shopping the other day. I was just like, I don't think I've ever been sick on my Sorry, I've been sick on my birthday. I've definitely been sick on my birthday, but I've never been sick on Christmas. And someone broke into my mom's car last night and oh God, I'm so sorry, Christy. I am so sorry. That happened to me like 3 Christmases ago. It was like 3 days before Christmas, and someone broke into my car, and there was nothing there. Like there was nothing for them to steal. But they just defaced my car. Had to get a new window and everything. It's just like, and they severely damaged your car. Like, Jesus, I'm so sorry, Christy. The world is a mess. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Christy. Yeah, only good things this year. I really feel like things are going to be a lot better for a lot of people next year. Speaking of next year, everybody, I offer a 2025 at the every year and a little bit at the beginning. I offer until about mid-January. I offer a comprehensive yearly review, or a review of what to see over the next year, and it's 24 cards. 2 cards every month of next year. It's $25.25. Let me know if anybody is interested in it. And that we can do over my live stream. One moment, please. Hello, Latoya. How you doing, love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you had a great holiday. I am accepting donations. You would be the first donation tonight, Miss Latoya, and you would be first if you decide to make a donation. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you. family's in town, and yeah, it's nice. Nice, a really lovely time. Hey Ryan, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. You mean to my channel? By the way, can everyone hear me okay? Okay, great, great. Because I'm using my other device right now. That was just Miss Gift I got. I also got a new lav mic, so you guys are going to be able to hear much better, much clearer when I go back home and start live streaming from there. But I can't plug it into this iPhone or this iPad. I don't. But I was hoping. I'm glad that the microphone isn't covered up. And if you are watching this channel, please be a buddy and remember to click the like button. It really helps your girl out. Thank you. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing, love? My holidays were wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. How were yours? Did you have a nice holiday too? I got these lovely little crystals. My mom got me some beautifuls. Among other things. What did I do with it? Oh, she got me this gorgeous tarot. Let me show you. I want to show you. She got me this gorgeous candle with the moon. I don't know if you can see it, probably. Whole bunch of stuff, like a whole Mercury retrograde like pack. Oh my gosh, you got sick? I am so sorry, Crystal. That happened to Christy too. And I'm sorry, girl. That sucks. I don't think I've ever been sick during the holidays. I've definitely been sick on my birthday before, but I've never. I'm so sorry. Everything she wanted. So that, yeah, there we go. There we go. Happy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, that's got to be a total bummer. I've been such a germaphobe the past, like, well, basically ever since COVID. I'm germaphobe. I wash my hands every time, like every time I leave the house. Every time I wash my hands so much, and I felt tempted to wear a mask just because my face, like, if only because it like kept my face warm. But I was after that. And I did happen to be on Christmas. Oh God, yeah. I think like just like, and I rarely get sick myself too. I used to get sick a lot, but I think that I've contracted every like strain of the flu at this point, so that I'm like to it. But yeah, I haven't gotten sick in a while. Oh, I did have a stomach bug about 3 months ago, but I haven't gotten. I had like a cold in a long time. Um, yeah, my grandpa always said I never get sick, and he didn't. He was a Gemini, same birthday as my mom, June 14th. And yeah, he never got sick. He believed, and it's true, mind over matter. Like, just tell yourself, like, I don't get sick, I don't get sick. Like, you'll find that you likely won't. About that later. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation, Latoya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and add you here to the list. Are you on social media, Crystal? Because I do want to talk to you about it, but I also don't want to get feisty or angry or sad or scared or all those emotions. What are you on? You're on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, can you please friend me? Because I really need friends, and I would really love to chat with you. Do I have an email? I do have an email. Yeah, I do. I can actually just type it for you right now. But here is my email. And here's my IG. There you go. Thank you so very much, Latoya. Latoya, were you interested in a, let's see here. Were you interested in a 10 card reading, love? Sorry, I just gotta bust my thing here. Great, Crystal. Awesome. All right, Miss Latoya, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you, love. Legit, I will accept the request tonight. Woo, just dropped my phone. There we go. And I don't know if you've ever read this book, anybody out there, but this is like my Bible, Linda Goodman's Love Signs. It pairs every single sign possible. And this Linda Goodman, basically, like, she is the goddess of astrology. She got me into it when I was a child. What is Alden the Libra's current energy towards me? I'm a Gemini. Okay. Did you want me to just ask what his current energy is towards you, or did you want me to do the romance spread, his thoughts, feelings, and intents? And I might need to get a blanket in just a moment because it's getting cold back here. Yeah, Linda Goodman. So that was the first book I ever read, Crystal. I was a fast reader. I started reading really young. I was about 5 when I read her Sun Signs book, and that's when I was like, whoa, now I understand why mom and dad believe in this stuff. Like, it explains like children, men, and like it's incredible. What's my energy? Oh, what? Wait, I'm confused, Latoya. You just want me to ask what his energy is towards you, or do you want me to do, you know, my romance spread that his thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Did you want to do that? You just want to know his energy. My energy to you is I think that you're a lovely lady, and I would like to read. But if you just want to know the energy, we can do that. It's, you know, no problem. What's his energy? Okay, you got it. You got it. All right. And Libra and Gemini, you know, that's a good. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Messengers and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Messengers and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Messengers and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is current energy towards Latoya? Angels, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Alton's current energy towards Latoya? You feel that Libra's two-faced for Gemini. Gemini reads through the face. Interesting. Yeah, Libras can be very two-faced. Not all the time, not all the time. It depends on if they're the good Libra or the bad Libra, you know, if they're that Queen of Swords upright or reversed. We've got the Hermit reversed, the Chariot, Ace of Wands reversed, the Empress, the World reversed, of Swords reversed, the Lovers, Ace of Swords, it's my card for today, and Six of Wands. Interesting. Again, I don't know if I picked up this energy in the past, Latoya, but thank you very much for your donation, Wendy. I don't know if I've picked up this energy in the past, Latoya, but this is really what I feel. That he does want to do better, be a better guy for you, to come correctly, because I don't think he has in the past, and I see that with this Empress and the Six of Wands. He does very much adore your feminine energies, and he definitely, and I feel like he does want this to be a win. He does want this to be a victory. He does want this to be a success. He doesn't want this to be a failure. I was just going to finish. I was just going to say, like, I get this energy that he wants to do right by you, but there's two things here. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence, but there's two things here, and I've seen this with other people too. Usually men, they want to do better by a woman, yet they either don't know how, or it's usually they don't know how, and they feel like they can, but they don't have a plan of action. He hasn't fully, and I think I pulled this for him in the past before too, this hermit reverse. He's not fully looking within. He's not fully looking and examining him. What is the problem? Like what his problem is. He's not, and not fully examining how to change his bad behaviors, how to end negative cycles with the world reversed. It's his desires are to be better towards you, but is he able to do it? I don't know if he can. I think he's got a lot of, well, as much as I do think that he's very, very deeply connected to you with this devil card, I also feel like the devil intrinsic. So I'm guessing that he has a wandering eye. I'm guessing he succumbs to temptations quite easily. And it's just not fair. With the King of Swords right underneath, reversed, it's just not fair. And he succumbs to those sins, even if it's just female energies. And it's something that he hasn't been able to separate himself from. And I don't know, I think that he can. I think rest their laurels, but how badly, he feels he wants this bad enough. I think that if he really, really, really wanted to change as badly as he thinks he does, he would have a course of action, which I don't see here. I don't see a course of action. I do see a desire to move forward with the Chariot. No, I don't feel like he's cheating. I don't feel like cheating, but I do feel like he succumbs to female attention. Is that true? Have you noticed that? Does he like women, or has he ever cheated on you? I don't get the sense that he's cheating right now, but there's something about him where I feel like he's there's a fundamental detachment, and he is very, 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 very attracted to you, and does enjoy the time that he has with you with this Lovers card. But the Lovers is also, it's often a short-term romance, but the way I'm looking at it, I'm hearing it from your guides, is he likes the fun and the good times of a relationship, but when it comes down to the work that needs to be put in, he goes missing. Not that you know of. So what how is he doing you wrong? Is he not communicating with you? Because you said that and I'm getting a message that he's not doing right by you. And so is there something to do with communication here? Or I'm just getting that he wants to do right by you, but there's no plan of action here. He stood you up today. Okay, all right. So he's not putting in the action. He's not showing you, he's not giving you the time that you need. Bad communication. Yeah, we have this Ace of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords right underneath, because I was trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, Ace of Swords is like I said, is my card for today. It's all about communication. It's all the effective communication, but we have the Ace of Wands reversed right above it. It's like he think he does want to improve his communication, but he doesn't know how. He does not know how to change his ways, and I think part of it is, I don't know if he's seen this as a huge problem. Like I think only recently he's realized that this is an issue, you know. Certainly his self-awareness is, he has a sense of self-awareness, but he's not looking deep enough, and he's not setting a course of action. So the desire is there. The desire is there. He's still, in terms of wanting to stay with you, wanting to be with you, wanting to do right by you. But I'm still not seeing a plan of action. You're not seeing the action either. I really am really noticing this world reversed. Like the world is indicative of cycles, things that are cyclical, cycles not coming to a close. And I just don't know if this cycle is ready to come to a close at this time, because I feel like he's been this way probably his whole life, and up until recently didn't really see it as a problem. But it is, it really is, and it's at the cost of you know, of his connection with you. So in conclusion, yeah, the desire is there for you and to be a better man towards you. I know you want to see some action, and I want to see some action. My best advice to you, love, I don't know how long the two of you have been together, talking romantic together, but I would give him a time frame here. If him actually like make some change in the next, give it whatever time you want. 3 months, 6 months, 1 month. I don't care. Whatever amount of time you want to give him. But if you don't see any change within that amount of time, I would maybe, you know, if you're comfortable talking to other people, meeting other people, move on that way. Or I would just pull away energetically, and then he'll realize what he lost and why he lost it. You know? So that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Latoya. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you clarity there. And I really do hope, I really, really sincerely hope that he can really implement a change, because that's what you deserve. Thank you so much, Wendy, for your donation, love. Great. A lot of clarity. Good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you so much, and thank you very much, Latoya. I really appreciate you. Miss Wendy, so you donated for a 2025 reading. All right. I'm going to go grab a blanket because I'm really cold, and I will be right back. Thank you. All right, and we are back. All right. Oh, wait, sorry. Latoya, you said it was a 2 question? I thought you said it was a 10 card question. Let me see. I thought I asked if you wanted a 10 card question. It's okay, Latoya. I do have to move on. Here's what we're gonna do. I do have to move on to Wendy. I'm gonna listen to the excuse me. I'm gonna listen to the live stream again and just make sure. Maybe I did ask you if you wanted 2 questions. I normally ask if you wanted 10 first, so I thought I asked that. But if I got it wrong, then I will give you another reading. I should be on Monday. I don't know if I'll be on Sunday. And you can always message me on Instagram. If I find out tonight that it was 2 questions, then we can do that. Okay, love? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And if there is any confusion there. Okay, Wendy, you are here and you're ready. All right. Let me just get a sip of water, or tea, I should say. For the year 2025. What's going down for Miss Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming to Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and what is coming? Let's do it this way. towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Messengers and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Messengers and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Okay. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Messengers and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Wendy in 2025? Okay, okie dokie. Let's see. Thank you so much, Latoya. Thank you very, very much, love. Let me go ahead and add you here. Okay. There we go. All right, Miss Wendy, let's see. And sorry if it takes me a little while to pull the cards. I've got a very, very small table here, and I just don't want them to. Oh. Okay, so for the month of January, we have Queen of Swords reversed and Nine of Swords reversed. February, Knight of Cups reversed and the Hierophant. March, Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. April, Queen of Wands and Six. May, Three of Swords and Six of Wands. June, Six of Cups and the Hermit. Lots of sixes here, and I didn't bring my Kabbalic book with me. Sorry about that. July, we have Ten of Cups and Strength reversed. August, we have Justice reversed and Death reversed. September, we have the Sixth and the Hangman reversed. October, we have Two of Wands reversed and Ten of Wands. November, we have the Lovers and the Devil. For December, Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Lots of ups and downs here, which is to be expected usually. 12 months, 365, a long time, as we know. So let's get right on into this, and I do feel the energies shifting throughout each month, which it makes sense. I think perfect sense. Start with the month of January, just coming up just in a couple weeks, or in a week or so. It's in a week. We've got this Queen of Swords reversed and this Nine of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed is, I call her the bitter one. She feels resentful about injustices that have befallen her in the past, but she also has reason to be, because there were injustices, there were injustices, and they haven't been rectified. But it's reminder to, even if injustices aren't rectified, if they're not justified, if they don't get the apology, if you don't get the retribution that you deserve, all we can do as humans is to forgive ourselves, forgive them in our hearts, or forgive that entity or whatever, forgive the situation, so that we can be at peace with that. Because I you know, it's like I said, it's this Queen of Swords reversed. It's a very valid feeling, very like, and your spirit guides are saying that the feelings, these feelings of like injustice, essentially, are valid, but if you don't let go of them in a certain amount of time, they can how do I put this without sounding mean? I'm not trying to sound mean, but this is just true. If we don't let go of those, they can turn us into pessimistic people. Because as humans, we predicate most of our future experiences on what we experienced in the past, right? So it's important to not anticipate, don't anticipate things repeating themselves from the past. I do like this Nine of Swords reversed here a lot. That's arguably my favorite reversal card. It's recovery. It's letting go of anxieties, insomnia, stress alleviation. It's a card of hope, and it gives faith in the future, and it promises that better days are definitely here to come. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I'm looking at I'm reading one of my Kabbalic books here. Your imagination, however, still points the current situation in a much worse way than it really is. And I think that's what I was trying to convey with the Queen of Swords reversed as well, is that sometimes we will, if we don't let go of pain or injustice, or we question why something happened to us, we'll try and fill in the gaps, and that can be, that can put our heads into a tailspin as well. So, and then for the month of February, we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups reversed. This Knight of Cups reversed, I feel, is, I feel like it's your energy, and I feel like it has something to do with your work. I don't think you're satisfied with your work. Maybe you are, but maybe I don't know if you are. But I do see just a lack of inspiration, a lack of wanting to really continue being there. Like there's I don't know if there's a lot of conflict in your workplace or what. I don't feel like if there is conflict in the workplace, I don't really feel like it's in with coworkers. No, I need to get a new job ASAP. Yeah, and I feel February is going to be that month where it's just like no more disappointments. Like we need to move on to what we really truly deserve. And I see that with this card, finding success, finding success in teamwork. And the Hierophant is a card that suggests that it's better for you, that there's things out there that are better for you. Different establishments, when I say establishments, I mean workplaces that are, well, every single establishment has its own energy and different vibes and different set of valuations. I just feel like this, and I know there's a great place out there for you. You guys wouldn't be saying this to me if it wasn't the case. And I feel like it would be very, very vastly different from where your employment right now. For the month of March, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Three of Pentacles. This kind of, I don't want to say it concerns me, but here's what month of March is. For the month of February, I'm seeing you really coming to a head. Like, I really need to leave my job. Like I'm at my last straw here. But then come March, I actually see things at your work in terms of like conflicts that I was mentioning, whether they be between coworkers or superiors. I see people just engaging in better teamwork, and I see that from looking or from wanting to, maybe you've already started looking at for other jobs, but I feel like it might put a hold on, which is, it's great that there will be improved. Spirit is still saying that there's much better for you out there, and they don't want to see, you know, a slight improvement put a stop on that, because there's a lot more there for you. Even if things do improve within your workplace, there's still another workplace out there for you that's much, much better. And things like, I do see things improving in your workplace, but not like completely, and not that you need them to. And change is scary, and moving is scary. There's no doubt about that. It's intimidating, it's scary, it's overwhelming. And the spirit is like, don't allow yourself to get comfortable when things start to, if they start to prove to, you know, to improve. Sorry, not thinking quite straightly right. Mouth and my mind are not working in tune right now. 1 second. Okay. 1 sec. Okay, so for April, we have even if it improves, the company does not align with my values. Yes, yes. That's precisely what I'm saying. And that there's just more out there for you. More money to make, more job satisfaction, more, just something that fortifies you more. For the month of April, I'm really liking the month of April. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I see you really taking action here with this Queen of Wands. I see you taking action. I see you being at your last straw. And Spirit is saying, whatever you put into finding a new job, you will get in return. They're not saying that you're going, like, that every single job interview that you go to, you're going to get. They can't promise that, but they are saying, like, whatever, like, they will meet you halfway. They will, whatever work you put into finding new work, because it is a job in and of itself, finding another job, they'll meet you halfway. And also with the Six of Pentacles, I think that's also indicative of something that aligns with your values, that's balanced and aligns with your values as well. For the month of May, we also have another Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. I do see a victory. I do see a win. I do feel like you are going to find a new cure, and one that's really going to serve you well. But you know how things can be when we first start a new job at a new place. We can feel insecure. We can feel like we're not quite good enough. We might feel disappointed in ourselves. Oftentimes people don't even get back from their superiors. But I see this month as being the one where you do find that job, you do find that other opportunity. And there may be some and when I say disappointments, I don't mean with the job itself. I mean like feeling insecure at the get-go, or at the very beginning, which I think is also very just, common for human nature. But it's also important to remember that you got the job for a reason, and that you're supposed to be there. For the month of June, we have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. We've got 3 sixes, 3 different months all in a row. Yeah, I think the other thing about this new job, sorry, one moment, please. Sorry about that. Okay, so for the month of June, yeah, Hermit and the Six of Cups. Now I'm really liking this. And because when I was saying that your spirits are keep on saying that there's going to fortify you more money, but also it's going to inspire you more. It's going to give you a stronger sense of value and self-worth and identity. I feel like it's going to be a really great move in the right direction. Um, and I also feel like I feel like the job that you currently have right now is very much like a karmic job. Like there's definitely learning from it and learning to avoid in the future. Um, and that will certainly serve you at your next position. And I see that both with the Hermit and the Six of Cups. Like you've gleaned the knowledge. You have a better sense of what you want in a job, what you know you can bring to the table, and what your job can bring to you. For sure. Oh, you don't have to tell me. But I can't see where I work because of an NDA, but I'll say that it's under someone who loves space. Okay, that I am such an airhead. I have no idea what that is, but I have no idea what that could be. I'm like, do you work for NASA or something? But or Elon Musk or something? You don't have to answer that, of course. Not a good human. You work for Elon Musk, don't you? One of his companies. Do you work for Tesla or something? You don't have to. You don't have to confirm or anything. But that was my. I was like, there's two things. NASA or Elon. Yeah, no, he's not a good person at all. I'm a huge not a fan person, if I got it right. Don't, yeah, no comment, no comment. I got you, girl. I got you. Yeah, and of course, yeah, NDA speaks volumes. All right, so for the month of July, we have the Ten of Cups and Strength. Yeah, talk about not aligning with values. Wow. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. For the month of July, we've got the Ten of Cups and Strength reversed. This Strength reversed said a lot to me. Again, with what I was saying for the previous month of June, feelings of inadequacy or feeling like you're not meant to be there, not feeling super confident in your new position and your new job. And that's natural, but Spirit is saying again, like you're there for a reason. You got the job for a reason. Yeah, it's kind of like imposter syndrome, you'd call it. Um, but I also feel like it will definitely abate, and I also think it's something to just be mindful of. Like, you know, I am here for a reason, and if I did something wrong, you know, they would tell me. I have a feeling they're gonna be the type of like I do feel like this next job's gonna be great for you, but I also feel like you're not from your superiors, and that can be very frustrating. But we've also got this beautiful Ten of Cups here. I really feel like this new position is going to really provide you with a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, and I feel like you're going to meet friends. I feel like you're going to definitely befriend your coworkers. I know that can always be dicey. You may even find love amongst your coworkers, and that can be dicey. Um, but I do see a lot of joy, a lot of harmonious energy at this new job. Um, for this, is this August, September, October, November, December? Yeah, for the month of August. To be honest, things are getting a little rough towards the end of the year. Things get very you may find a job that is very super busy during the holiday times. Thank you very much for your donation. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, because by the month of, let's see. Oops. August, yeah, sorry, we're on August now. We have Justice Reverse and Death Reversed. Thank you very much, Mia, for your donation. Let me quickly add you to the list here. All right. Yeah, we've got First and Death Reverse. Again, I'm getting more energy of feeling like you're feelings of insecurity, feeling security within the workplace. I'm really getting a sense that it's not like I feel like you're gonna get along really well with your coworkers, but I feel like your superiors are just very silent people. They don't communicate, which leaves you in the dark. Um, and unfortunately, I feel like it's if it's something that you like really if you really need their feedback, perhaps it might be something you want to ask for, like, can I get like a review or something like that? Because if it's really going to bother you and put you in a state of feeling like am I repeat is this a job that's repeating the same mistakes? I think it's important to because I really feel like that's going to be the issue is not hearing feedback from superiors. And if that's what you really need to hear and you just can't really move past that, I would, maybe I'm walking on eggshells to know if I'm doing good. Yeah. And you shouldn't, you should never have to walk on eggshells, and you do your best. But if you need feedback, I wouldn't be afraid to ask for, like a review. It just shows that you care your job. And I'm talking about your new job, not the one you currently have, but we're talking about one that's coming to you next year. Um, for the month of October, sorry, we were on August, September, October, November, December. Now we're on September. I'm so sorry. We have the Sun reversed and the Hangman reversed. Yeah, there's some more energies of stagnation here, of being in suspense, like being in a state of suspension, of being in the dark and being in a state of suspension. With, look at this, the Sun reversed. Sorry, you can't even see them. The Sun reversed and then the Hangman reversed. It's like you're in a state of suspension. You don't know where you stand. I think it would. You think it would be really, if they still haven't spoken to you or given you any feedback by September, I would directly ask for it. I really, that's going to be a big one there. Feelings of insecurity, feelings of like this is something new, and there's other people around you who are not new. But don't compare yourself to anybody else. Only compare yourself to see that you're doing okay. They're doing that. They're doing well. Okay, I'll try and follow their lead. But your path is yours and yours alone. You might be on contract or something. That's another one. That's another thing to consider as well too. Yeah. For the month of October, yeah, we've got the Two of Wands reversed and the Ten of Wands. I feel like, yeah, Ten of Wands. It's gonna be a tough job. I feel like it's gonna really provide for you, but it is gonna be very, very challenging. It is gonna be challenging. That I can't deny. That I cannot deny. Um, but a challenge is always good. What I'm hearing from Spirit, it's nothing that you can't overcome, and it's nothing that Spirit doesn't want you to overcome. They don't want you to be in a situation where you do feel overburdened or in the dark, but they're saying that those things are things you can definitely overcome. Um, yeah, this Two of Wands reversed, not taking action on a decision that you need to make, whether it be talking to a superior, switching jobs entirely. You said maybe you'd be in a contract or something. But the Two of Wands reversed is also about the need to not the need, but the not overanalyzing things. I know I definitely do. And especially when we're in the dark here, like that Sun reverse card, then we tend to draw our own conclusions of what we can't see, right? Or what we don't hear. If I can, certain job, I can endure a lot. Hell yeah, girl, absolutely, absolutely. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that's what your guides say, and I believe I stand by that firmly. For the month of November, I start to see things improve here, okay? I see the Devil and the Lovers right next to each other. And in the traditional deck, as you might be aware, the Lovers is like a precursor to the Devil. It's almost the same card, artwork-wise, but the Devil, they're chained together, where the Lovers, they're not. I feel like November, you're finally going to find your place at this job. It's going to be solidified. And I also feel like there's a romantic thing going on here too, love. It's good. I feel like there's definitely a romance that will be blossoming, like when you start working there, and I see it like really testing itself well towards the end of the year. Like I kind of see you guys flirting from like the beginning of when you like, because I see you leaving for a new job in around April I think it was what I said, April or May. I see you flirting with a guy and him flirting with you, you guys talking and just getting to know one another. And finally by November, I see things like really coming to fruition there. But not only with this gentleman, but also with your work. Like finally feeling like you're really in place and this is where you should be. The devil is great, really great when it comes to April. June is my ideal timeline for leaving. Good, good, good. November, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. On hand, you're definitely in control of things. You've definitely got a good handle on things, and you're a fast learner. You've acquired a lot of information. You've acquired a lot of know-how, and you're doing really, really well in your job. But I can't ignore the Moon card. Again, feeling in the dark. I feel like that might repeat itself towards the end of the year. I think that you're finally going to get some clarity, and then it may not be enough, quite frankly. And a strong message I keep on getting from Spirit is to really, while it's good, while of course it's excellent to want to do and be your very, very best, to not compare yourself to others, and to certainly to have faith that you're on track, you're doing the right things, you're doing things right. Okay. With the job market, there's always a fear of layoffs or whatnot. Yep, that too. Yeah, for sure. There's always that looming as well. But the Spirit is saying that you definitely like have this, like you definitely got this, and it's not like these obstacles are nothing that you wouldn't be able to overcome. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Wendy. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I really appreciate you, and I wish you the very best. I think next year is going to be great for you. Of course, there's ups, there's downs, but overall, I think it's going to be a major win for you. Okay, I think you're going to find something really, really solid. All right. And now we have Miss Latoya. Hi, Jewel. Good to see you. Good to see you, love. Miss Latoya, please and post your question. Thank you. Wendy, thank you. Hi, Jewel. I probably did get your email, but I haven't checked it yet. I will check it tonight. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Hi, Latoya. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Okay, Miss Latoya. Let's see how Alton the Libra feels about standing me up. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Messengers and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? Thanks, masters and spirit guides. How does Alton feel about standing Latoya up? I better see the Five of Cups here. We better be feeling bad about it. We have Six of Cups reversed, Death, Four of Wands, King of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I wish I could tell you that he feels some serious guilt. He feels some serious remorse here. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing actually quite the opposite with this King of Swords. He doesn't think that he's doing anything wrong. I feel like he's behaving. How long have the two of you been romantic together? I feel like he's been this way his whole life with every woman. The King of Swords is all about reason and justice, but it's also about authority too. And I feel like I feel like he's playing some games as well. I think there's a little bit of a control, some control thing going on. Okay. I really don't like this Death card or Ace burst here. And then Four of Wands right in the center. This Four of Wands right in the center. Four of Wands is a happy home, is harmony. I don't know. I don't know why he would feel. I don't know why this would make him feel that way. Other than he doesn't think that he's doing anything wrong here. That's a really, really big problem, especially with this King of Swords. King of Swords, justice and doing what's right. If he thinks this is okay, it's not. And I just feel he's been. I think he's taken liberties with every woman he's dated in his life. I think we are very understanding and very forgiving. Not, I can't speak for every single woman on the planet, but we can be forgiving people. And I feel like he's been forgiven and like never reprimanded for anything he's done. Thank you for your patient, Deb. I feel like he's never really, I don't want to say punished or anything, but he's never like felt the actual like, what's the word I'm looking for? Ramifications, like that he's never experienced like any kind of. I think he's put out by people before, but I don't think he's ever like deliberately like lost anything. Like I'm sure he's been broken up with before, but I really get some strong like narcissistic vibes here. I'm gonna be honest, especially with him not feeling that any of this is wrong. That's just not normal behavior. This Ace of Pentacles reverse and Death card, I don't even want to say what I'm feeling and seeing here, but I do feel like his energies are pulling back. I feel like he's and again, I don't know if this is a power play. It could be some manipulation, because I do sense some manipulation in him. Also sense I do sense energies being pulled away. Six of Cups reversed. There we go. Yeah, he's always operated. He's never the way he dates. I don't know how old he is, but the way he dates is exactly the way he dated when he was in high school. He's never changed. He's always been this way. He's always had things his way or the way. He's not and he doesn't act mean about it. Like I feel like he's not one to like scream or yell. He's a Libra, so I feel like he tries to avoid conflict without realizing that he's actually causing it. But I feel like he's just gotten away with this kind of behavior in the past. You are definitely not the first person he has stepped up. He has stood up before. And the worst part, like I said, he doesn't see what's wrong with this. He just does not see what's wrong with it. And I don't know how much of it you've communicated with him regarding this, but what your needs are, what you need him to do, how you need him to step up. But I also get the sense that he's kind of like doing a power play here. You sent one yesterday too. I'll check in just a moment. Thank you, Deb. I also feel like there's like a power play here as well. Okay, Latoya, I really question where he's at mentally. Like, I'm not a doctor. I can't just diagnose him having this, that, or the other. But this is just not really normal behavior, and then to not feel anything bad about it. I feel like he needs to be, I don't want to say put in his place, but I feel like he needs to know what he's missing. Like, I feel like he's just gotten away with his behavior a lot his whole life, and never seen anything like, it's not normal. No, it's not normal at all. And he has no concept of that. Even though I feel like he's been chewed out for this quite a bit in his life, it's just I feel like he's very much like my way or the type person, like things on his terms. And he may not communicate that directly, but I feel like that's how he wants things, on his terms, and doesn't understand that it takes two to tango. You know, it's got to be a balance of two people. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing, Latoya. I'm really sorry that he did. I'm so sorry he did that to you. It's really not right. And I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna go, how you're gonna handle this going from here. I mean, I firmly believe in the timestamp. Like, if you don't see any change in a certain number of time, an amount of time, then I just don't think he's going to change if that's the case. If 6 months goes by and he's still acting this way, or 3 months goes by, that's a red flag there that shouldn't be ignored. Okay. But thank you very, very much, Latoya. I appreciate you as always. And I certainly hope I brought you clarity tonight. Thank you. Mia, thank you very much, Mia, for your donation. Did you want 2 5-card readings, or did you want a 10-card reading? And Deb, okay, so far I only see one from you. I don't recall getting one last night, because I was on last night. Yeah, I only have one from you, Deb. A 10 card? You got it. You got it. Yeah, I checked my other Cash App. It's not there. I think you did receive it because you gave my reading yesterday. Oh, I was gonna say, if I got it, I was online. Yeah, that's why. Okay, because I already, okay. I see. Yeah, I did get it yesterday. Thank you, hun. Yeah, both accounts work. It's just Cash App is a little funky, and I create another account, but they do both work. So I do receive it. Thank you very much for checking in. Okay, let's switch over again. All right, Miss Mia, please go ahead and post your question if you have not already. You're talking, what do you mean the other reading? Because I sent it to the other one on accident to Sophie. Yeah, I got it, love. Yeah, thank you. Because I always put a heart next to it after I've done your reading. I press a heart next to it to just let you know that we've completed the reading, and let me know for my records. Does Adara, Aquarius, want to be genuine friends, or does she have negative intentions? And what is your sign, Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to be genuine friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to be genuine friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Masters and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Masters and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? Masters and spirit guides, does Adara want to genuinely be friends with Mia? You're a Libra. Okay, and she's an Aquarius. Okay, all right. Let's see. We have Cups, the Hierophant reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Temperance reversed, the Empress, King of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords reversed, and Six of Pentacles. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. This energy is all over the place. Give me a minute here. Give me a minute here. Because there's I'm getting quite a few messages here. Just give me one sec. Temperance reversed and the Six of Pentacles. Alina, thank you. Yeah, there's something a little off here, but there's also good stuff here too, Mia. That's what's throwing me off. So let's go through it one by one. We've got this Five of Cups, which is feelings of loss, regret, loneliness, emptiness. She could just be a very lonely person. I don't know if she has a whole lot of friends. But she definitely wants friends, and it's not like she's just like, oh, there's a person that, no, she actually sees a lot in you. She actually really likes you. With this Empress card, she sees you as an ideal friend, an ideal girlfriend to have, you know, female friend to have. You know, as girls, like, at least for me, like, with my female friends, my girlfriends, like, I'm friends with women who I would want to be like, or see things in them that I think are really cool, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, we see them as and I think same for guys too. You know, we want to be friends with people who we definitely respect and admire. But there is something a little off. We got this Hierophant reversed with the King of Pentacles. I think she'd be a very loyal friend, especially with her being an Aquarius. However, with this Hierophant reversed, I feel like she's gonna be a friend that you've never had, like you've never had a friend like this in the past. She's very rebellious. It's also a very Aquarius trait there. She's very rebellious. She's not person. I feel like she's gonna be a very different friend from any other friend you've had in the past. She may be, I don't want to say she's high maintenance or like drama, or she might be I feel like it's the rebellious kind of energy I'm getting here more. It's interesting. Then we've got this Six of Cups reversed with the Hangman. I feel like she's grown a lot very recently. I don't know how old she is, but I feel like she's definitely stepping into herself, and trying to find a tribe, trying to find a community, and trying to also, through, and this is also very Aquarius, through friendships, acquire a sense of self and identity, having that mirror. She's a bit younger than you. She's 26 and you're 34. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so she's in her 20s. So she is in that age where she's, you know, her prefrontal cortex is definitely developed, so we don't have to worry about that. But she's, you know, she's really just coming into her own, not looking back at trying not to look back at the past, almost trying to like rediscover herself with this Hangman right underneath. And there is something from her past that she is that is really that does haunt her, say, with this Three of Swords reversed. But she has been set free, because the Three of Swords is reversed and this Eight of Swords is reversed. She has set herself free, but it still does haunt her sometimes. So it is something that I'm sure you'll hear about. But do I think that she wants to do you dirty? No. Now that I'm like really examining, and I didn't get that message from your guides, I don't think she wants to do you dirty. I sincerely don't. Um, I think she's a little mentally imbalanced, this Temperance reversed. But at the same time, I also feel like she's going to be there for you, just as you're there for her, with this Six of Pentacles right underneath. Even though and that's what I was, again, with this Hierophant reverse, this Five of Cups, there's just some sadness that has nothing to do with you. And growth, not sadness, healing. She is the Star. She's in Aquarius. She's definitely in a healing place. Or in a place where she is furtively trying to heal. Just be the rocky stage of getting to know each other. Yeah. And she's definitely a unique person, for sure. I mean, we're all unique, but I feel like she's, another message I'm getting is she's very unlike any other friendship you've had in the past. So of course you might have some questions, but overall what I'm seeing here is very lovely. I'm seeing someone who's, yeah, not quite entirely fully healed or mentally or emotionally balanced, but friend. And she did too. And friendship is very, very important to her. Um, and I feel like that's what a lot of this Three of Swords reverse. I feel like that's a big part of her past, is and this legends of, like, I'm finally gonna like find good friends. And I think in the past, friends found her and then treated her like garbage, and now she's just like, no, I'm gonna find my own friends, my own people, my own tribe. I'm gonna find good people who will treat me right, a good friend who will treat me right. I feel like this is good love. Of course, when you're just getting to know someone, always keep your eyes open for those red flags. You still don't completely know one another yet. But I think you should totally go forth with this friend. Spirit guides feel that you should go forward with it. Of course, keep your eye peeled, just because of her. I feel like her mental state is really not that great, but that doesn't mean that she can't have friends, certainly, and you know that too. She's a good friend. I feel like she's a good friend, and she's not manipulative. Like, if I saw the King of Swords reversed or something like that, I'd be like, oy vey, or Five of Swords, but we didn't even see any swords there, actually, except for the Eight of Swords reversed, and that's being set unbound. So yeah, I definitely, I would get to know her. It sounds and the energy feels good. And I think the wonky energy I was feeling was coming from her mental state. But I also, that's going to affect the friendship. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mia. I really appreciate you, love, and I hope I brought you clarity. And I apologize to everyone tonight for not having a setup and showing all the cards. But I will be back to my regular setup in just a day or so. That she was being manipulated within us getting to know each other, like others telling her not to be around me. Being manipulated with us getting to know each other, like others telling her not to be around me. Oh yeah, no, I don't feel like she's, and that's the other thing, is I don't feel like that she's very easily influenced by others. I really don't. Yeah. But of course, keeping your eyes open, your eyes peeled is always good. Yeah. Miss Deb, thank you so much. Nation love, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. You're very welcome, Mia. Thank you. Deb, please come to the chat. Thank you. Deb, it is your turn, Deb. Oh, there she is. How does this Pisces Ron feel after yesterday? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how do you feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb after their date yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Ron feel towards Deb yesterday? Okay, we've got the Hermit, Nine of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed, and Two of Wands. Okay. He definitely wants, I feel like he wants to get to know you more. With this Hermit card, he definitely wants to discover more about you. Well, I feel like the Lovers is reversed. I feel like the Lovers is reversed because he hasn't made a solid decision about whether he wants to, because I feel like he wants something long term. It's not that he's not attracted to you or doesn't think you're, obviously he wanted to go on a date with you for a reason, but he wants to know your soul. He wants to know you. He wants to really know who you are. He felt very much at ease with this Nine of Swords reversed, very much at ease. I also feel that he had feelings of with this King of Swords reversed. Well, yeah. I feel like he's not the most confident guy. You weren't attracted to him at first? I was only looking, you were only wanting to be a friend and you weren't attracted to him at first. Okay. But are you attracted to him now? I feel like he is attracted to you, but he does want to get to know you more. And I see this, and I also feel like he's got some insecurity issues with this King of Swords reversed, control issues. Not that he wants, not control issues in this to control you, but in the sense that he is very cautious when it comes to love. And he does know that he needs to, you know, he definitely considers a romantic prospect with this Two of Wands for sure, but he also a card of discovery, a card of learning, a card of getting to know somebody, and making that decision based on what you learn from that person or that situation. He's normally not your type. Okay. He's the one that keeps saying I'm gorgeous and kept asking me to come out with him. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you again. Have you guys spoken since last night? Because I think that's the big thing here is he really wants to get to know who you are, you know, and gorgeous. He feels you're gorgeous. There's no doubt about that. I do sense the attraction. Yes, he always to stay in contact. He was actually mad we didn't talk this morning. Oh, okay. How long have you guys been talking for? Why did Doc think he would find me unattractive? Huh? Who's huh? Why did Tog think he would find me unattractive? Who's Tog? People always try. Yeah, I know. I know. I feel that, girl. People do perceive for sure. Oh, you were asking me but I didn't say that. I didn't say he didn't find you attractive. I said he finds you very, very attractive. That's for sure. I see that. No, I never said that. I never said, oh, I'm so surprised he finds you attractive. No, Deb, I don't even know what you look like, girl. That why would I say that? And even if I did know what you look like, why would I would never say something like that. No, I know from your energies, I know like men are very, very attracted to you. And I read for you a lot. Um and those energies are something I can definitely pick up on. Those sexual, like physical energies or something are really strong, and that's definitely coming out here. He's brand new. Okay. Okay, so it's brand new. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, you know. He wants to get to know you. He wants to get to know you more. I think he really does want something serious. I don't know how serious of something you want with him. Um, but that could also be something that you guys discover as you get to know him more too, you know. Um, yeah, I think he's definitely a slow mover. He's a Pisces, right? So he's definitely an emotional, definitely got those emotions on him. Has probably been hurt in the past. Who is probably just cautious for a lot of that reason. It's so sweet and paid for everything. I had fun, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, yeah, and maybe, and you guys are maybe in the same boat. Like you're both. I mean, he's very attracted to you, but he just wants to get to know you more. Is just trying to figure it out, especially with this Two of Wands, the Hermit for sure. So yeah, just I would say if he does ask you out again, I'd go out with him, get to know him, get to know another, see how things go. Just take things slowly, and definitely keep your eyes out for any red flags. But I don't feel any, like, and I'm not seeing any danger warning images here or anything about this guy. Feels pretty solid, but he also feels like he moves kind of slowly. But that was the one thing. Well, but control. I clarified. I don't feel like he wants to control you, hon. I feel like he wants to control his emotions. Like I think he wants to I think he's already like the gears are already turning. When it comes to him thinking about you, and he doesn't want to get ahead of himself. So he's very controlling when it comes to his own emotions and his actions and such. Now, yeah, I felt like he was gonna, if he had intentions of controlling you, I would definitely let you know. You know that, girl. I would tell you. No, because that did alarm me at first. I was like, no, it's more he's controlling of himself, and very hard on himself too. Um, but slow and steady wins the race, and if you find that you're not attracted to him, then next one. Um, but yeah, no, he's definitely very attracted to you. Just really wants to know you more. And did you guys go to the movies or dinner, or because I feel like he really wants to talk to you, like, and you even said like he wants to talk to you every day. He's very much, and I feel like that also says a lot about him just wanting to know who you are on a deeper level, which is really, really sweet. I think doing that in an organic way. Well, I'm happy you had a date last night, girl. Congrats. Well, no, what are you supposed to say when people go on a date? 'Cause I don't know. But that's awesome that you had a date and you met a new gentleman. We played games at this bowling place. Oh, cool. And also went to a pool place. Good. That's a great. We talked a lot though. I was just gonna say that those are great, and those are great date environments where you can really communicate with someone. Yeah, yeah. Good idea. Yeah, movies on the first date, not so good. Can't talk through the movies, but yeah, no, that's great. That's great. He wants more though. Trust me, he wants to talk more. He wants to know your soul. He wants to really know who you are. And conversely, he wants to tell you who he is. He's not. I don't feel like he's concealing anything. He kept suggesting new places, so that was cool. He said he just wanted to spend time. Oh, that yeah. He just wants to get to know you. He wasn't pushing anything or anything like that. He just wants to. He really genuinely wants to get to know you. Um, that's really sweet. I think that's really really sweet, Deb. You know. Um, Yeah, we see it so many times, all of us girls here on the channel, and maybe guys too, but I think most of the girls, will go on a date and guys try to move things quickly, and but when I see a dude moving slowly, that's a really good sign. Oh, he was pushy at first. Okay, but he learned he learned the timing that he needed to abide by. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least he's not now. If he like if that pushiness comes like mm-mm. But if he can abide by that and respect your boundaries, then that's really good. Yeah, yeah. I love that. I love that. If he was moving fast at first and now he's slowed as per your request, he's listening to you. He respects you. You know, perhaps he was just used to moving things fast with other relationships. Um, yeah, because Pisceans really do have those strong emotions, and the dude Pisces, I think it must be even harder for them. Um, but they're hopeless romantics. They really are. So, you know, yeah, I think you're definitely going the wise route here by just taking it slowly. But I'm really happy that you found a new gentleman. Um, yeah, and before the end of the year. Oh, your moon is in Pisces. Okay. Yeah, it is. God, my moon is in Gemini, girl. I'm hopeless. My Venus is in Aquarius. Like all my romantic placements are all in air signs. It's like, oh great. I think my Mercury is in Scorpio, which is a little embarrassing. But in terms of like romance, my chart is so airy. Well, it's other guys that have been inviting me out though. Yeah. Oh no, I know you're very active. Like you want a partner, and you're a wonderful lady, and you're gorgeous, and yeah, no, you definitely. It's just I know lots of gentlemen are interested in you, but if you're not interested in them, no, girl, like yeah, like when people and you're just not interested. But when someone comes to you and you are, that's great. Oh, no, Mercury. My Mercury is in Scorpio, which is sexuality. My moon is in Gemini. My moon is in Gemini, so that's why I'm all. That's probably why I deal with some anxiety from time to time. Yeah, girl, I know. Yeah. Hey, they. I know. I know. You get me. You get it. And that's actually I'm gonna be offering specifically spicy readings come the new year. Got a whole new menu, girl. I got a whole new menu for you for all y'all in here come January 1st. Hopefully January 1st. That is my goal. Be one of the options there, girl. Thank you so much, Wendy, for your donation. And thank you, Deb. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you as always. And I hope things go really well from here. Miss Wendy, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. You're so welcome, Deb. Thank you. Thank you. Frolics and frolics. Oh my god, girl, I am so not the smartest girl right now. Let's remove this. Okay. Sorry. Freckles. Such a cute name, too. Freckles and Frolics. Even though I was still in a bad mood because of the situation. Yeah, yeah. And you had every reason to be in a bad mood about that girl. But you moved on, you brushed that dirt off your shoulders and you were able to have a good time. That's great. Yeah, no, I was thinking about that the other day, just like how if anybody did that way to me, oh God, what a nightmare. I'm so sorry you went through all that. It is disturbing. That's very disturbing behavior. That's a bullet dodged, my friend. Yes. Oh yeah. Both of them are such pieces of work, girl. They excuse me. They almost they honestly. It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell. Those two. Excuse me. One second, everybody. Excuse me. Sorry about that. No, I'm not choking. No, I just live in California. You know what I mean. Okay. What is Henry's sign, Wendy? And you want to know his intention. I know, that's why I always have to, because people think I'm choking or something. I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm actually really good. Aries, okay, and you're a Taurus, right? So we want to know what intentions are for you for New Year's Eve. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? How do you know him? Is he a new guy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Henry's intentions towards Wendy for New Year's Eve? He's a coworker. Is he the one who has a crush on you? Oh, whoa. Give me 1 second, girl. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I got a phone holder in my stocking stuffer, and I'm using my iPad and my phone, and the phone holder doesn't work, or I can't figure it out. I'm not quite sure. Guy that has a crush on you. He's hanging out with his cousins and invited you out for New Year's Eve. Like, that's a bit too fast. Okay, yeah, let's see. But you'll be with his cousins. You guys won't be alone. His intentions are, we have 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, they're like all court cards, and Queen of Cups. Queens. We got 3 of the queens. He wants to romance you, honey. He really, really wants to romance you hard. He wants to make you. I feel like he's going to try and ask you out. This guy is really confident, huh? I think he really wants to take it to the next level with this Queen of Pentacles reverse. It comes from the energy of you guys working together. But let me get a little bit of clarification as well there, because the Queen of Pentacles has a lot of mystique in my world. Not a lot, but a little bit. He's very, this is selfish. This is selfish in the sense that I don't know. Have you told him that you just wanted to be friends? Because I think he really feels like he's ag. Um, he with the Six of Pentacles, he's whatever. It's like he feels like things are reciprocated. He thinks that you like him as much as he likes you. I also feel like he would give you a present or flowers. He wants things, Wendy. Shit, I'll just say it. He wants to give it to you as well. Like, haha. We all knew that, but he ain't getting the cookies on New Year's Eve, and I don't think he's expecting that. He's expecting to be physical with you at all, but I think that he thinks that this is the beginning of something new with you and him. I think he has an intention of like giving you flowers, his girlfriend. But and which really surprises me because didn't you tell me that you weren't interested? Is Ten of Pentacles. It's interesting because Ten of Pentacles reverse is almost always to me like family disputes. Tens are Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups are very family oriented cards. Um, yeah, yeah, girl, yeah. The Six of Pentacles wants to give you things. He wants to, but and yeah, but it's for shallow reasons in the sense that like this Queen of Pentacles reverse, he wants to give you things, but I feel like he feels like you're going to reciprocate. You're going to give it back in return. I don't think he's expecting gifts from you. Hey Diana, this is not new. Well, it's new at my parents' house for the holiday weekend. But no, I still my old setup. Hey girl, good to see you. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Hope you're relaxing. I'm starting to think that there would be some conflict between him and his cousins. I wish y'all could see the top of the desk over there. That's my mom's crystal desk. When I'm done waiting, I'm going to show you guys. My mom has even more crystals than I do. And because she has even more than she has on this beautiful display. She is the crystal queen. Anyway, so yeah, in short, Wendy, my question is, so didn't you tell him that you were only interested in like friendship? Yeah, you do not move fast. You're the Knight of Pentacles. You're a Taurus. You start with friendship first. And you do not owe him anything. No. It's not, well, it's not that he feels like you owe him something. It's that he feels this. He feels like if I do this A, B, C, and D for Wendy, then she'll be that we should that I should be in her life. Like for instance, I just sent somebody a gift for their birthday. I know damn well I will likely I got to thank you. I didn't that gift for anything other than the fact that I care about them. I wanted them to have a happy birthday and I got them some shit when I was in France. That was it. But because I've learned to expect turn is just like you are only setting yourself up for failure. I don't know how old this guy is. He may just be very, I feel like he's just very, very emotionally immature. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like in his like early 30s. Actually, he could be 40s, TBQ age. But anyway, yeah, it's not so much that he feels like you owe him something, but he feels like there would be reciprocity. He is in his early 30s. Okay, that checks out. A lot of dudes that age are not as mature as we are around that age. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're in your early 30s. Y'all, I'm 39 in less than a month. Can you believe that? It's my last year of being in my 30s. So embarrassing. I'm gonna lie. I'll think about my age. I already do. I tell people. I joke with people. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm 47. Wow, you look great for your age. Yeah, because I'm not. Oh, thank you, Diana. You too, girl. I mean, you're like a beacon example of that, like for sure. Like, and there's a lot of beautiful women on my channel and beautiful women that I'm friends with in my life. And my mom, are all still beautiful ass women, and they're. In fact, I look at pictures of myself when I was like 25. I'm like, damn, I'm looking better now. Shit. Oh, not embarrassing. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Um, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like he's just got so the hots for you. He so wants to make you his queen. He so wants to make you his girl. And I do think he's aware that you're not interested. And yeah, I just think he's just like, you know what? He's got this magical type of thinking where he's just like, well, she'll finally see that I'm the really nice one. I'm the really good one. And it's like, no, like the initial attraction is not even there. So anyway, that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Wendy. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Diana. Can I show y'all my mom's crystal collection real fast? I'm gonna show you. Ah, that's her Tiffany lamp. This is my mom's crystal collection. Check it out. Check it out. It looks way better in person. Obviously, I can't make the light brighter over here, but she's got some cool ass pieces. Yeah, girls. Like, look at all these sticks of selenite she's got. She's got hella. I love this. Oh god, look at that blue one here. I gotta bring this into the light. This one drives me crazy. Let's check this out. Sorry, got like crap on the floor. Isn't that incredible? Oh, I think that's. I want to say that blue quartz. I want to say. Anyway, I can't read anything of what y'all are saying right now. Let me reset this up. My parents are like, thank you for showing our bedroom to everybody. I'm like, I'm sorry. They have a really nice bedroom, so they got nothing to be ashamed of. Okay. Yeah, I actually love my parents' bedroom. It's really nice. My mom has a good sense of interior decor. Let's move it a little bit here. Oops. Okay. One sec. Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. Let me read all your questions or your comments. Haha, we'll see if I end up seeing him or not. I told him I have nothing to do. For sure, it's something to do, and he'll definitely pay for everything, girl. Isn't it so magical? Yeah, no, you and your mom have a lot in common. Mom thinks I'm just weird. Oh, yeah, no, it's true. I was talking to a friend of mine in Paris about that. He was like, I just don't get along with her. I don't know. He's like, and it's not, and he's a drag queen too. He's like, it's not because I'm gay. I'm like, no, actually, I intuitively knew that wasn't the issue. Like, I know she totally supports you. He's like, oh yeah, she supports my drag, and we just don't like the same stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, no, I totally get that. Like, we just don't quite see eye to eye on things. But yeah, no, my mom and I became obsessed with crystals I think just about the same time. When I got into them, I forget which one of us first got into them, but it was around the same time. And yeah, we are crystal ladies, crystal cat ladies for life. Yes, absolutely. I'm very close with my mom. Yeah. Justin. Okay, unfortunately, I am losing interest, and I hate because he's so good to me and I. Do you see marriage and kids? I'm just putting my question out there. No, I got you, girl. I'm already more than ready to give your reading. Oh, and let me add you to here. Have you guys been trying? I always hated that question, like, oh, have you been trying to get like, as a little personal, but like, between us, like, have you been like, friend? He's a sweet child, though, I know. But I understand. But you're not able to feel like a real woman around him. Is the energy I'm getting just before I've even touched the cards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I feel. Yeah, oh, he's a sweetheart. Every time I read for him, he's a saint. He is a good man. He's not a saint. Everybody has their faults, but he's a good guy, and he really loves you and really cares about you. Yeah, but do when that's not reciprocated, or when you don't feel exactly that way, or I feel you. Yeah, I know, girl. Okay. His name is Justin. Okay. So you would like to know if there is. So you guys live together, but he hasn't asked you to marry him. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana or have children with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana and Justin get married and or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Diana and Justin get married and or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin and Diana and or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin and Diana get married and or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin and Diana get married and or have children? Guides, will Justin and Diana get married and or have children? Angels, spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married and or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, and Diana get married or have children? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Justin and Diana get married and have children? Damn, I feel like just looking at tools like recharged my energies. I just don't know if I can pull through it. And my mom says I should. Yeah, your mama loves him. I remember you told me that. Your family's a big fan. How he loves you, which is what I get, but you've got to be on board too, is my opinion. Whoa, sorry. The text is, I can't read the text. What's going on here? Okay, sorry about that. Now I can read it. Okay. Just don't know if I can pull through it. My mom says I should. I'm losing the attraction I thought I had and really do hate that, Sophie. I want the attraction to be there. I want it to work because I'm safe. I'm okay now. Yeah, he treats you well. Let's see what we got, hun. Page of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. Four of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups. King of Cups reversed. And Six of Cups. Wow. I wish I was able to show you the cards, but I don't know if you heard that. King of Cups right next to the Queen of Cups. It's a big one. That's a big one. Like, you're his Queen of Cups, but right next to it, he's not your King of Cups at the end of the day. Yeah, no, this is not, I don't see children or marriage on the horizon for the two of you. The attraction is not there, and it's got to be there, hun. This Page of Wands reversed. I feel like it. Okay, if you're not trying to have kids right now, are you gonna want to try in the future? I know, hun. I know. I just feel like your heart has already departed the station with the Chariot right underneath. I feel like I don't want to. Sorry, I need some clarification here. Again, with this Queen of Pentacles reversed, I need more clarity on her. Please give me more clarity on the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel, yeah, this relationship, it's all for the wrong reasons, is what Spirit is saying. Direct quote from one of my books. We are casually trying, if that makes sense. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But it's definitely a new way of seeing, that love is work. It's not But you knew that. I mean, you know that love is work, but it also requires, a fair amount of some care at the end of the day, and I just don't see that anywhere in your energies. I don't feel it. Um, I do feel like you do love him, but just not like romantically. I feel like he's someone who you like. I don't. I feel like he's someone you wouldn't really see a long term prospect with if it's like in reality. If you were to like, I don't fantasize about being together in the long term. Do you ever like daydream about it? Yeah, like exactly. You love him, but like a brother, not romantic. You love him platonically. You don't love him as a lover. Oh, I'm sorry, it's skipping, hun. Uh, is it still skipping now? Yeah, I'm not. Let me see if I can hear myself. Gonna be an echo. One sec. I didn't hear it skipping on my end. I hope it stops skipping. But yeah, I'm not seeing because I see that he feels you're his Queen of Cups, but you just don't feel like he's your King of Cups, love. But you are still left very confused with this two reverse, and then of course we got the Two of Wands reverse right next to it. But it also causes you a lot of anxiety. I feel. I feel like if you've never had a single fantasy of like having a long term prospect with him, it might not be the person you want to be with, like he's good to you, and we do have, we do have the Six of Cups. Like he's good to the child that you do have. I'm not getting like pregnancy. I'm not hearing or feeling pregnancy energy or in some ways even recognize nerves. My 15-year-old can see that he's emotionally immature. That's a problem. Okay, yeah, yeah. If yeah, you're totally right. If a 15-year-old is seeing that, that's an issue. That's an issue. Um, yeah. Sorry, love. I'm really sorry. I mean, I'm glad that you're with a guy who's treating you right, and but at the same time, I know you also know you're a beautiful woman, and you want that love, that passion, you know, a hardworking child. So he works a lot too, but he's very, yeah, just emotionally immature, very childish. So yeah, it's like, how is he supposed to know? Yeah, he doesn't even know how to express like being a good partner. I feel, um, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diana. Well, yeah, I certainly hope things improve there with you guys, and with you. I hope things, that you do, have another child, and find that right man for you. No, and so that allows you from being a feminine woman, which you are, but like to fully be seated in your divine feminine. Like I've been in relationships like that where it's like all of a sudden it's like I can't be a woman because they're acting like little boys, really. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's, but that's where I've been in certain relationships, and that's what I realized only recently. Yeah, yeah, I know that feeling. Well, he's not. He's you, you know You're still he is taking care of you. I mean, if you genuinely feel like he is snatching that away from you, I don't know. That's something that you got to think about there. If he's keeping in your life, you know. Oh no. Yeah, he really doesn't allow you to be, yeah, fully in your divine feminine energies. I feel you. You're okay, girl. I feel you. I prefer to do audio stuff when I talk to people on Instagram. Like I type way too fast. I got way too long a nails. Like I don't know. He had to have the last word. Like oh god, yeah. What a child. What's his sign again? I bet, hun. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and like I said, you know, you, between you and him, yeah, would I like to see them get better? Totally, but I really just he's a Capricorn girl. We gotta talk. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you know, you've gotta, yeah, financially, I'm gonna get physically. Oh yeah, totally, totally. Um, there's a lot to think about here, girl. There's definitely a lot to think about. He's definitely transformed your life in a lot of ways for the positive, but yeah, if you feel is preventing you from, you know, what you deserve in this life and what you ultimately want, then, you know, it's a tough decision, you know. So I really feel for you, love. And yeah, if your 15-year-old daughter can recognize that there's some problems here and you ain't the most mature in the bunch, you know, okay, if I leave you back in the projects, I can't have that. Yeah, yeah, like financially, you're really good right now. I get it. Yeah, and that's the risk there. Yeah, I've definitely seen and been in situations where yeah, living situations or money situations prevent or hinder you from being able to actually like leave a relationship if you wanted to, you know. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, but I do believe in you, love, and you know, I do think that you'll find your peace and attain what you want. It might take some time and some like really creative, inventive thinking. Nothing is impossible. This is not an impossible possibility, you know, for you to, you know, eventually find someone and get married and have children, you know, or a child. It really is. It really is hard to re-love. It really is, especially in this day and age. Like, I feel like there's so many losers and so many guys who just do not step up to the plate, and it's really irritating and disappointing. But there are some good ones. Bunch. I do have faith in that. Whoa. Okay. So I've been on for a little over 2 hours now. Um, I believe we are all through with donations. So I'm gonna. It's that time of night now where I'm gonna do a last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank goodness the boat. I mean, I'm putting on a problem doing like my mom said. For sure, girl. Yeah, absolutely. don't think you've missed the boat, hun. I don't. Girl, I'm about to be 39 this month, you know. I don't believe I've missed the boat. I don't know if I'd be able to go on if I felt that way. Shit. For sure, girl. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am looking through my donations, and it looks like I think I skipped. Did I waiting for? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Miss Diana. So you want to know, and did you want this to be a 10 card reading, love? Thank you so much for your donation. Excuse me. Excuse me. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. Did you want this to be 10 card reading? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any advice and guidance she should do at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any advice and any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with what she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Thanks, messages and spirit guides, please provide Diana with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Hi, SB. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. We have King of Swords, Priestess, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Strength. That's you, girl. The Magician, reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, and Knight of Wands reversed. Interesting. Sorry, one minute. Thank you very much, Sarah, for your donation. Let me go ahead and add you, Rick. You want me some boots for Festival? He really went off. Yeah. There's a lot going on here, Diana. Which isn't surprising to me. Let's start with this King of Swords and the Strength card. Strength being used is definitely your energy, harnessing your Leo grace and energy. And ultimately, with the King of Swords, I feel like the most important energy surrounding the card is keeping your standards high for love. Seriously, that's a big one. It's a big reason why I've been single for so long. Okay. And King of Swords is the Aquarius court card. And that's only really been over the past 5-6 years. So, I feel like my standards were, I don't want to say, lower. They kind of were. I definitely would never, and not just because I went through hell with my ex. Like, there's not a single ex I would go back to and be like, honey, no. It kept me single. I feel like they're saying that they want you to maintain those, girl, because that's how you're able to be your truest self, and that's what your guides ultimately want for you, hun, is to be your truest self with this Strength card here. That's you. That's your energy. That's your Leo energy. That's having confidence that you will find someone, and that's what I feel like you have every potential in the world to meet someone else. I really do. It may take a little bit of time, but I don't think it's going to take so much time that you're not going to be able to have a kid anymore. I sincerely don't. And trust me, I think, I don't know if you got my message on Instagram or not, but that was something I talked about. Like, as we get older, yes, I know the clock ticks. Like, there is something to be said about patience, and I'm seeing it here as well. We have this High Priestess card with the Magician, which is really fascinating. Spirit is saying that you can manifest what you want. The mental and intuitive wherewithal to do so with these cards. Hi, Lorraine. This 10 of Swords, Judgment reversed. 10 of Swords is something coming to end. 10 of Swords is an ending, no matter what way you look at it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And Judgment is in its upright form, but we have it in its reverse, and I feel like you don't need to wake up here to see that things are possibly already over, hun. I hate to like really speak so bluntly,
But like, that's really a message that just came to me, is like, I think this is done diddly been over for like a while. It's not, because like, sounds like you're occasionally romantic with one another, but it's not like a traditional like relationship, you know, like where you feel like you can really be yourself with him, and you fantasize. Like, I kept on like questioning, like, do you ever find yourself daydreaming about, you know, being with him, like having a kid with him, getting married, walking with him down the, like, you know, up to the altar? Like, do you ever think about that? You know, yeah, you're not interested. And spirit is saying that you've got to set yourself free here with this Eight of Swords reversed, and with this Six of Cups. They're saying that there is going to be, like, it's not going to, like, if you do break up, like, it's not going to be completely painless, even though you have feelings for him. There, I feel like there's going to still be some like attachment and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Well, thank you, Lorraine. I hope you're doing well. I totally, I get you, I get you. They're saying that satisfaction is out there for you, like wish fulfillment is out there for you with this Nine of Cups. But you've got to like really believe yourself, girl, with this Knight of Wands reversed, and really believe that this is not like the last chapter of your life. I feel like not so much attachment, but there may be some feelings, like you said, of shame. Oh no, you said, and that's a shame. Never mind. Not shame, not shame. Okay, but feelings, guilt, possibly, like I neglected this person who treated me right. Like, I do understand that, because you're a kind woman. I'm hoping you guys could, but I'm not sure if he'd be able to have that kind of an attachment. I don't know if he could actually have that without like having it be the full Monty. I think your guides, I know your guides think he's a great man, but they don't think he's the man for you. There's someone else out there for you. That's the message that I'm ultimately getting, okay, love? I think there's going to be and there's also going to be, you know, if you break up, would you still be living with him, you know, or would there still be that attachment too, like a house attachment, you know, like materials. Um, I don't think you'll be like totally heartbroken, but I do think that it's not going to just breeze over. Like, I think there's, and that goes to I think that there's said for that for pretty much like every relationship, and every breakup too. You know, there's something there, and you know, you develop a life together. I have to let it go though, and I don't want any bad karma. Yeah, I understand, love. I understand. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to process for sure. But I definitely think you've got this, and wish you all the best moving forward. Okay, love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hi, SB. So you have two questions. Okay. G, the Virgo's true feelings for me, and 2, will he reach out to me once he gets back to Canada? He's someone I met on Christmas Day, and we met on an amazing date. Oh, good for you. He was here visiting family for the holidays. I miss him already. Welcome. You're so welcome, Diana. Hopefully we can talk more tonight on Instagram, okay? Thank you so much. And I hope you had a lovely holiday, honey. Okay, Sarah. So your first question is, what are G's true feelings for you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are G's true feelings for Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are G's true feelings for Sarah? Well, I'm so happy you met someone, girl. That's exciting. Let's see. We have the Fool reverse, 6 goals, 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles reverse, and Queen of Cups. Is he the guy that you met? Is this the guy? G? Yeah, Queen of Cups. I see that. He really does see you as someone very, very special, love. And whatever you're feeling towards him with this I love seeing the 6 of Pentacles in romance readings. I love seeing the 6 of Pentacles, period, in readings, but especially in love. It means that whatever you're feeling towards him, he's feeling towards you. I am full reverse and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. Now, how far away does he live, Sarah? And does he have a very intense job? Because he does have some questions internally about, I feel like it doesn't even show up reversed or nay if he wasn't thinking about, you know, being in a connection with you. Oh, that's so sweet, girl. That is so sweet. I love hearing those kind of stories. Yeah, and I see that. It was like a gift. It was like a wish come true. He's starting a contract, work for 4 months. He's in Canada and you're in California. Oy vey. Okay. Yeah, the distance is him. That is no lie. He's a Virgo. What's your sign, sweetheart? I'm an Aquarius, so I'm definitely an idealist, and I do think that there is definitely potential here, but he is also a serious, like, is realist Virgo, and it is concerning him how to balance you into his life with his work. With the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, you're also a Virgo. No shit. Okay. So you understand the practical issues, right? Like there is, like, I don't know how old you are, but like I haven't embarked on very many long distance relationships. They're tough. They're tough. They require work on both parts. And we do have this 6 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of there. I think he's tripping out too. I think he's also very overwhelmed with his emotions. Okay, yeah. There's something very, very solid and serious here, but the biggest thing is he is very concerned about the practical ins and outs of the connection, despite the distance, you know, despite his work. He wants to make it work. I didn't really know this, but he keeps blocking me, and I know this because I would get a blocked message response. Oh, huh. Yeah, he really is tripping out then. For why else would he do that? Yeah, I get you. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's peculiar. Text. Wonder if he's trying to move on, but maybe it's hard. Yeah, possibly. Let's see. Will he reach out to me once he gets back to Canada? When does he get back to Canada, girl? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will see me reach out. Those are his initials, right? Or G? No, his initials are G. Right? G. He's already there, but I do want to know if I'll hear from him in the future. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sarah hear from G in the future? Okay. 8 of Cups, the Hermit reversed, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Strength reversed. So he's already tried blocking you, you said? This does not look good, girl. I'm gonna be honest. With this 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords, I do feel like he's, I don't want to say he's in denial of his feelings for you. I think he's very aware of his feelings for you, and I think they freak him out. I think you're right on the money there. But I think he's trying to like forcibly move on emotionally. I feel like he could put in the work and the effort with this 8 of Pentacles, but I feel with this Strength reversed and also the message I'm just getting from your guides is like, I just feel like he's not high effort when it comes to romances. He's not into having to put in a whole lot of effort because he really focuses on his work, and the distance between the two of you would really be very, very challenging. That's being hammered home really, really strongly here. um yeah. um like I was really hoping that he'd reach out to you soon. I was really hoping. Yeah, but I gotta be honest, if I was reading for myself, I'd even be like, I don't know, like, this is these cards are they're, and you know, energies do change, and you know, he may have a change of mind. I wouldn't say heart, like his heart is definitely where it was at when you guys met, but he a change of direction and realize, you know, like. And thank you so much for additional donation. I appreciate that. I'm hoping he comes to realize that you are really someone's. I know he realizes you're someone special, but you know, will want to put the work in. You know. So did you want to make this a 10 card reading? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, how did G feel about his date with Sarah? Yeah, girl, did you want to make it a 10 card reading? If you send another amount. Okay, no problem. Then we got the 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords, and Page of Wands reversed. Did he talk about any exes during your date? I'm assuming he didn't, because that would be a huge turn off, right? Um, but he's definitely healing from the past with this Three of Swords reversed here and this Six of Swords that's come up again now. There's something he's not completely over from his past. And I don't see him taking like I think he enjoyed the date. We have the Page of Pentacles, but we also have the Page of Wands reversed. This Page of Wands, I feel, speaks to his lack of his inactive action. Um, I don't know. He's a little bit of he's definitely a romantic, but I don't want to call him a player, but he's always on a quest for love and like he moves fast, moves quickly, and then sometimes moves on. He does genuinely have feelings for you, but I feel like he's overwhelmed by them. And I also feel like he just has a very low threshold when it comes to putting he was very action oriented on the day he's romantic, yeah, and that's the thing is I feel like he enjoys the thrill of the first date and the infatuation comes to like putting in the work and putting in the time like a lot of I don't know how young he is but a lot of Virgo dude I've met a lot of Virgo dudes and dated a Virgo dude who was like that and when they're younger and there's dudes who are not Virgos who are like this they like the thrill and the love and you know of like the first date but when it comes to actually putting in the work putting in the effort they shy away and I feel like that's where with this page reverse that is definitely a card of inaction. I do I was gonna say I bet he was a man of action on your date. Sounds like he had a helm there. um but yeah, he definitely still like holds like the thought of you dear with this Page of Swords. But he there were some like inner conflicts within him with this Five of Wands when it came to the date, and that's where I'm like, is there someone haunting him from his past? Because that's the energy I'm picking up. Is there's definitely like a ghost he's running from in his past, and even the artwork creepily kind of looks like that. But especially with the Three of Swords reversed right in the center, like there's something he is working on healing from, but I don't feel like he has completely. And conflicted in some way during a date. That to me also is that there's still some kind of bond with him and another person. Or could also be a conflict between he might I mean I hate to say this but he could be seeing someone already. He could feel conflicted about that. Like I am feeling like I don't want to say feelings of guilt but like definitely strong feelings of conflict that I can't deny here with this Five of Wands, this Page of Wands, or this Three of Swords reverse. Like definitely something that I think he felt like was not okay for him to do that night. And if he treated you like an absolute goddess and queen, like you are, yeah, it could be an ex. You know, it could very well be an ex. I mean, but there's I definitely I can't I mean I want like I said I really want to see cards here that like but that are promising I it's my job is a lot easier when I have good news to tell. This doesn't look promising. This looks like someone who's very fearful of moving forward and I just wonder I just wonder if he's like an infatuation junkie if he how hard the breakups were. Yeah, it definitely is not something he and it isn't and I don't believe he has to be completely over it per se but if he is feeling internally conflicted by taking you out on a lovely date that's where the problem lies therein, you know what I mean. And thank you so much Sarah for your donation. Please go ahead and post your next question. Thank you. How does he view you? Good question. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Angels, messengers, and spirit guides? How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G currently view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does G view Sarah? 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands again, the Love reversed, and Knight of Cups. Girl, I think there's someone he's currently talking. I think there's a third party involved here. And you're very welcome, sweetheart. And I know you're a regular in my channel. I've read many a time in the past. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but whenever I make this statement, I always say I can probably count on my fingers how many times I've had to make this statement. I'm very careful about making this statement, but I feel like there's a third party. I felt it in the last reading, and it's confirmed here with this and this 5 of Wands right here. That conflict came from, yeah. Does not mean that he does not have feelings for you. Nay, with this Knight of Cups, he most certainly did view you in a very romantic way. But I don't think that he had an intention of having this be something long lasting with the Lovers reversed. With the 5 of Swords sandwich, 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands, this 5 of Swords is all about defeat. Like, I feel in an ideal world, he could have you, but I feel like the distance is really an issue for him, and he's still inextricably bound to someone from his past. Not from his past, but who is in his present. Completely, like, I think they're long distance as well, and I think the idea for him entertaining 2 relationships long distance just is too much for him. In addition to balancing his work, and it's just not right. I think in his ideal world, though, he could have both of you, but he at the same time is like that's got to rack up some karma, like, and furthermore, it's work, you know. So in short, was he impressed by you? Was he attracted to you? Absolutely, no doubt. I feel that energy. You do hope to hear from him. Okay, yeah. I mean, I would love some clarity on this hesitation here, you know, because if things are romantic and loving, there shouldn't be any hesitation. And this 5 of Wands repeating itself, that's hesitation and inner conflict. Why is he feeling conflicted internally? Or externally, for that matter, because it's upright, so there could also be external conflicts. So I am concerned that he's like not completely with someone, but he's also not completely single. But it also doesn't mean that you guys don't have potential at the same time. I'm not trying to make excuses for him or say that his behavior is okay, because I don't know their full situation or what he's going through, but there is something. And, you know, we're all human, we're all fighting a difficult battle. I hope he contacts you too, and I hope you can just hash out some things, but kindly. Obviously, you're a kind girl, and you know, calmly, and just kind of, you know, figure out where y'all stand together, because that you deserve that, you really do. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you as always, and I hope I brought you clarity tonight with your questions. Why is my cash decides to act up at the end of the night? I don't understand why. There we go. Okay. All right. So it is that tonight. We're going to do a last call for any and all donations. any and all donations tonight. If you have a question that you need answering, please let me know, and I would love to read for you. Last call, everybody, for donations tonight. If you have any questions that you still would like to have answered, please let me know. Thank you. Last call for all donations tonight. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank you. Last call. Last call for all donations tonight. Thank you. Last tonight. And if you'd like a private reading at no extra cost, we can do it over Instagram DMs. If you want a Zoom private reading that's one-on-one, please email me and we will schedule that thusly. Thank you. Excuse me. And it is last call, everybody, for donations. If you like a reading, let me know. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to call it a wonderful night. Thank you all so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.